gonna play to win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cameron. Today, we're trying to figure out which 3-color deck is the best in cEDH.
So we have Consultation Kess, Atla, whatever the fuck Atla's doing. We have Consultation Kess, Shuffle Atla, Consultation Zur, and Food Chain Corvold. Begin.
Tyler starts off. Woohoo! We are finally beginning draw card.
Play a mana confluence. Tap that for 1 green, losing 1 life. Cast a Query on Ranger. Pass to you.
Good.
Play Stomping Grounds. Cast a Birds of Paradise. Pass the turn.
Draw card. Command Tower. Cast Soul Ring. Pass my turn.
Draw. Tarnished Citadel. Cast a Survival of the Fittest. Pass turn.
And a turn I will sack this blue white. I just want to point that out that I can fetch for a blue-white land with my Arid Mesa because they do share that white color. Draw. Morphic Pool. Talisman of Dominance. Pass turn.
Cast a Carpet of Flowers. Play a land. Go to my second main phase. Add a black. Cast the Demonic Tutor. And then pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Play an Underground River. Floating a colorless. I will cast Copy Artifact. I will have it become a copy of Talisman of Dominance. Cast an Imperial Seal. This card goes on top of my library.
I was supposed to lose 2 life there, and I think I forgot to mark it down. I should be at 37 life.
Pass my turn.
Draw. Play Vixen's Trisha. Pass turn.
Stick Remora. Passing turn.
I'm going to make a red mana with Carpet of Flowers. Cast a Dockside Extortionist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Here's Treasures.
There are 5.
Do I just go for it?
See what happens. I dare you.
No. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Play a Bloodstained Mire. Crack the Bloodstained Mire. Volcanic Island. With 1 floating, cast Dissonant Mage. I will cast an Imperial Seal from my graveyard.
What do you pay for?
I will not. I'm getting this card on top of my library and then passing my turn. I think that's right. I hope so. I don't know.
Draw. Activate Survival of the Fittest. Discarding an Eternal Witness. I am going to find a Birds of Paradise to play in my hand. I'm then going to pay 3 life to cast a Birds of Paradise. Pass turn.
I will Vampiric Tutor. On top, draw. Oh shit, yeah, that's intact. Toxic Deluge for 4. That is all I'm going to do.
I should have tutored differently.
Alright, go to my turn. Island, 1 island, sack, cast Corvold. I'm gonna sacrifice a treasure. Get a +1/+1 counter on Corvold and draw a card. Pass the turn.
Draw a card. Pass.
Draw. I'll just use 1 green mana to discard Academy Rector to Survival of the Fittest. Let's get a Llanowar Elves and pay 4 life to play a fucking Llanowar Elves.
Excellent.
I will be passing turn then.
Cast a Limdul's Fault before the blue player can untap.
The issue is that card sounds like it should be an artifact.
Limdul's Vault. Yeah, really.
It should be an artifact that you tap.
Yeah.
And you can maybe like you
should
tap
like,
and you pay a life.
Yeah.
And you can look at the top 5 cards of your library and rearrange them.
Limdul's Vault should be an artifact. It probably should be called like the Secrets of Limdul's Vault. You know what I mean?
It's a land. That's what it is.
The Secrets of Limdul's Vault is a land?
No, Limdul's Vault is a land.
Limdul's Vault. I don't know.
Limdul's
Vault
is
like
a land.
Vault is like a metal thing. Vault, you know what I mean? Like Time Vault is an artifact. That's an artifact.
I guess
Limdul's
that's
Vault's
true.
an
Yeah.
artifact. Anyway.
We're starting a Discord, and this is why, so that we can have quality content.
First one. Wow, that's kind of convenient. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay no life to reorganize the top 5 cards of my library, I guess.
Time Twister.
Cast Spell Pierce.
Counters. I tried, guys. Go ahead.
End of your turn, I'm going to sacrifice a treasure for black. Counter on Corvold to draw a card. Cast a Tainted Pact.
That I will Spell Pierce.
Okay.
I was very happy to see Nate blow that Spell Pierce right there.
Carpet of Flowers still nets me 1 mana. Red mana. Orcish Lumberjack. Mox Diamond. Discarding Spire Guarded. Go to combat. Attack Dylan with Corvold. So trigger, I have to sacrifice a permanent. I am going to sacrifice a treasure to draw a card. 7 coming at you. Commander damage.
Commander damage. Relevant.
Second main phase. Cast a Vexing Trisha. Pass the turn.
Draw a card. Take 1 damage. Colorless floating. Cast Jace. Wielder of Mysteries.
No response.
Response.
No response.
Take 1. Cast Demonic Consultation. Cast Demonic Consultation.
It's easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. A bunch of babies.
I should have held that with Fierce Rage.
Name Black Lotus, exit my library, plus Jace.
You really need to put some Black Lotuses in your deck.
Start us off.
Pass turn.
Play a Badlands. Cast a Mox Diamond, discarding Overgrown Tomb. Cast a Wrenn and 6. So Wrenn and 6 go to 4, get back Overgrown Tomb. Pass turn.
This is like the Jumpstart of dreams.
This is my dream. This is what I want to be doing in Modern.
Jump
really.
through and through.
Draw a card. Play a Forbidden Orchard. I'm gonna give it to Nate. Cast a Soul Ring. Also, cast a Mana Crypt. I will use the Mana Crypt to cast a Curse Totem. I will also tap the Soul Ring for a Talisman of Dominance.
I see why you liked your start here.
Yeah, talk about some pretty stacked openers from the both of us in here.
Keep watching.
We're not done yet.
I think we're pretty screwed, guys.
No, I mean, he just has a lot of mana.
And a Curse Totem.
He can't cast his commander yet, and he has nothing in the graveyard for his commander to do.
Cast an Imperial Seal.
Well, that's pretty good.
Crack this.
What spell are you casting?
This spell, I believe.
Spell only counters an instant.
Flusterstorm. I believe. Sorry, I mispronounced it.
All right, Imperial Seal countered. Pass my turn.
So that start was obviously insane. But if you've noticed, those are 6 cards out of the 8 that I began with, and I don't have any more lands, and I also don't have a way to produce 3 different colors at the same time right now. So although this start seems insane, which it is, I am out of gas at this point.
6 copies of Flusterstorm on turn 1. All right, draw for turn. Play a Bountiful Promenade. Play a Soul Ring. Pass turn.
Right, 6. Go.
Play and fetch Polluted Delta to go get Bayou. Mana Crypt. Cast Corvold.
Is that a turn 2 Corvold?
Corvold enters, we're gonna sacrifice the Badlands. Corvold gets a counter. I draw. We're gonna plus up Wrenn and 6 to 4 to get Badlands. We're gonna pass.
Odds I take damage, draw a card. With 1 still floating, I'll cast a Tainted Pact. Damn.
This play was greedy, and the fact that the very next card that I'm going to have to exile or take as Demonic Consultation is just like immediately punished.
Do I have to? That's so annoying.
Yeah, wait, I'll feel really bad for you.
You don't get the last card, right?
Fucking A. I was really hoping to hit Dockside Extortionist before I hit any of these things. I'll take Thassa's Oracle, exile the rest. Use that 1 mana to cast a Sensei's Divining Top. Activate top, pass turn.
So my thought process was if I hit Dockside Extortionist, although it doesn't net me a ton of mana, it allows me to filter my mana into colors that I can cast Kess. And if I have a turn 2 Kess and can follow it up with an Imperial Seal from the graveyard and a Tainted Pact from the graveyard, that's a good spot to be in. That was the goal, and then just did not get there at all.
Nope.
To be honest, there is probably a pretty good argument that I should have topped first, and then maybe not Tainted Pact at all there.
Draw Spire Garden. Cast a Dockside Extortionist.
You son of a bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Thank you. These are not colors that are capable of turning sheer mana into new cards. I'm gonna cast that way. I will then pass turn.
Oh, little 1/1. Yeah, I think I just do it. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I can't win anymore.
That's the spirit.
Whoops, a little greedy on the Tainted Pact. Yep.
20. Go.
Roll for Mana Crypt. That's an even. Play Marsh Flats. Cast Curse of Opulescence.
Curse of Opulence.
That time, I'll admit, that card does say opulence.
Targeting Nate. So whenever we attack Nate,
You get a gold?
yeah.
1 gold. Un gold.
Cast Swords of Plowshares targeting your commander.
In response to Swords to Plowshares, I'm going to fetch.
Draw that card.
I get this card, and now I go get. Oh boy, I think unfortunately that Swords to Plowshare happens. I will gain 6 life. Use Wrenn and 6 to ping the token. I have to pass a turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Play Marsh Flats. Crack the Marsh Flats. Get an Underground Sea. Tap this for a red mana and Nate giving you a spirit. And I forgot to roll for Mana Crypt. Odds I take damage. No damage. Floating 1 colorless cast Kess. Dissonant Mage. I'll use the 1 to activate top. Pass my turn.
Sure. Okay, land for turn. Move to combat. Dockside Extortionist at Wrenn and 6, and I'm gonna send Atla at you.
You get a gold.
Second main, I'm gonna pass the Kasali Pride Mage. That's it, I'm gonna be passing turn then.
I'm gonna play Felwar Stone. Pass.
Roll for Mana Crypt. 39. Draw for turn. Play a Badlands. Cast Dark Writ. Cast Corvold. Corvold is gonna sack the Mana Crypt. Get a counter and draw a card. Up, on run in 6, pass the turn.
Odds I take damage. No damage. Draw a card. Tyler, I'll give you the spirit this time. Cast a Dockside Extortionist. 6, 4, 5,
That would be
6,
10.
7, 8, 9, 10. I think you already took the damage, but I'm attacking you.
I did.
With Kess, getting 1 gold.
I took it.
Activate top, pass my turn.
I'll play a Sacred Foundry untapped. I'm gonna cast Finale of Devastation for X's 3.
No response to finale.
Alright.
Is this the 3rd game?
This is the 2nd game.
I'm
This
gonna
is
get
only the
a Rex Sage. Destroy the Curse Totem.
Yep, that makes total sense.
Nate, I'm gonna swing at you for 3 with the Exalted Trigger. I will make a gold. Pass you.
Pass turn.
Alright, well, we'll go to my turn then. Prismatic Vista. Tick down on Renin 6 to kill the Reclamation Sage. Carpet of Flowers. Go to combat, attack Nate. Trigger, sacrifice Renin 6 here. So that's 6 coming at you. I'm gonna make a gold.
I don't even want to sack that land to just go.
Oh, I guess that's true. I'm gonna do that. Corvold trigger happens first.
I may have tricked you, my little friend.
Okay, that happens. Or yeah, none of these. Are you gonna block? Or are you gonna take 7?
Yeah, I'll block. I feel really dirty. No, I feel like I should take that. I'm taking that. Because I feel like I did that after blocks.
Okay, sure. So you take the 7?
I don't know if you missed that. What happened was Nate said, are you sure you don't want to fetch before damage with the Corvold to get an extra draw? And Cam said, yeah, sure. And then,
Why wouldn't I, right?
And then Nate was like, surprise, even mind sensor,
Yeah.
can't search.
Look at me. I don't know. I mean, it's politics,
Yeah,
bitch.
I think that kind of stuff is on the table, but I think Nate felt a little bit bad about doing it afterwards.
Go to the second main. You have 1 island. You have 2. So I'm gonna make 2 green mana. Okame Adversary. Kennerith's Transformation on Alta. Atla. Draw a card off Kennerith's Transformation. Pass turn.
Draw a card. I'll activate top. I'll go to combat and I'll attack you for 3. I get a 2nd gold here. Pass my turn.
Play a land for turn, Forbidden Orchard. Cast Yosan. Move to combat. Nate, I will attack you with 1 Dockside Extortionist. So you're gonna get the gold. Pass you.
Pass.
All right. Jeez Louise, I'm drawing on the wrong half of my deck. I am going to make 2 red mana off of Carpet of Flowers to cast a Squee. Go to combat, attack with Corvold and Dylan with the Okame Adversary. Corvold trigger, I'm gonna sacrifice my gold. Go to 4 and draw. Any blocks? For 8?
Yeah, I will block.
Okay. Okame Adversary trigger, I draw a card. Tapped, Overgrown Tomb, Deathrite Shaman, pass the turn.
My end step, I will top again just in case. I will cast a Mystical Tutor in your end step.
I'm gonna counter it with Pyroblast.
Okay, draw a card. Play land, fetch. Get a Volcanic Island. I didn't roll for Crypt again. God damn it. I take 3, 1, 2, 3. Activate top. Oh no. Go to combat, send 1 at you, Nate. Get a treasure or gold or whatever the fuck I'm getting. Pass my turn.
Draw. Land for turn. Combat. I'm coming at you with a 1/1, a 3/3, a 2/2, 1 gold. Pass you.
And a turn. Them duels vault. I will keep it like that. Draw. My hand sucks. Time Twister.
I guess respond with the top activation. Okay.
I will respond to Time Twister as well. Activate Yosan.
With the Yisun ability on the stack, I'm gonna activate top and draw a card.
So I'm gonna pay 3 Village Spellringer. Untap all creatures I control.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a 1/1 Spirit with Forbidden Orchard. Generate 1 green mana, 2 treasures to activate Yosan again. Put a verse counter on him. I'm now resolving this Yosan activation.
You have 2 on the stack. Both can get 2 drops, I
Yep.
believe.
First one, I'm gonna get Spirit with the Labyrinth.
So we're all gonna discard our hand and draw 1.
Yeah.
Now we resolve your dip town.
Okay. Put the top on top. Second Yisun trigger.
Second Yosan trigger will find Collector Roof.
What a play.
What a play.
Time Twister on the stacks again. I had Reanimate in my hand, which is the other card besides Thassa's Oracle.
I had Reap, Noxious Revival, Life from the Loam, and Eternal Witness all in my hand.
I have not drawn a card this turn.
Neither have I.
Whose turn are we on?
Mine. Can I just scoop to that?
Realistically, I would be scooping at this point. I don't have a way to win anymore, but to keep the game in a 4-player.
My turn?
Yeah, dude, just swing and suck everything you can at me.
Corvold, attack, Tyler, sacking, Mox Diamond.
I will not block.
Take 9, cast Elves of Deep Shadow, and pass the turn.
Odds I take damage. An even number. Draw my 1 card for the turn. Excellent. There is no real reason to attack anyone at all.
Except Tyler.
Even if attacking Tyler leaves me open for him to hit me back for like a lot more. At least I have a 3. At least I have a 3/4. Pass.
Move to combat. Nate, I am going to attack you with a 3/3, a 2/2, a 1/2, a 1/1, a 1/4, and a 2/2.
Whatever, I'll block the 3/3.
I will pass you.
So it's my turn. Okay. Draw for turn. Oh, well, wouldn't you know it? It's the Nature's Claim I'm going to use to kill Spirit of the Labyrinth. With the Carpet of Flowers mana.
Yes.
So I have one more green. And I'm going to use the other green for the Mana Vault. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack Corvold at Tyler and Oakham Adversary at Nate. Corvold trigger is going to go to 6, and I am going to put Mana Vault here, draw a card. Corvold's at 10-10. And then Oakham Adversary trigger, draw a card. I do have a gold. Cast Sylvan Library. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Pass my turn.
Activate Yusan. I am gonna go find a mirror entity. Untap. Draw. I will move to combat. Nate, I am going to attack you with a 3/3 idiot and get an exalted trigger, so it will be a 4/4. Nate dice. That also means Rest in Peace is gone.
So this is actually a mistake. He was under the impression that he needed the Rest in Peace gone to win the game, which if you're familiar with green creature decks, as all of us are not super familiar with, Tyler can actually win from this point. You'll see it in a second. Just pretend like this attack doesn't happen.
I'm gonna pay 1 and sack Kasali Pride Mage to destroy Kenna's transformation.
Alright.
Cast Crop Rotation, sacrificing planes as additional costs. I'll get a Gaia's Cradle. Tap Gaia's Cradle and float 7 green mana. I will use 3 of it to activate Yusan.
Get cat and then
Get Cat,
Kiki.
blink Bellringer, untap Yusan, get Kiki Jiki
Yep.
with 5 counters on it, win.
You've already attacked this turn.
Untap.
You did already attack
So
this
you're not
turn.
going to be able to win this way.
No, I didn't end up needing my graveyard. Yeah, I was just mistaken.
Should we just scoop to that, or do you want to just go another round? Because technically he could have done all these things before he attacked to kill Nate.
Well, let's go to a third game.
We had a very interesting ending to that
So
one.
that game was like an hour and a half, and honestly, at that point, I think all of us were just like kind of like burnt out. We were just
I had to pee the whole time.
Yeah.
As the resident casual player, it was incumbent upon me to make sure that there was at least 1 hour-and-a-half game where no one had fun.
Yeah. What I didn't really include is Tyler and I were kind of like talking through the lines that he could get through, and we kind of realized that he had the win there, and we just didn't see it.
This Atla deck is surprisingly
Bad.
difficult to pilot. Realistically, it is also very terrible.
If you want to play these cards, I think it's just almost strictly better to play Metapod. It's
Just
like,
do that.
Yeah, the convoluted combo with Atla. I think just having like a card advantage engine and a creature body advantage engine in the command zone is just better, and getting access to black is just better. So from a competitive standpoint, although Atla is like good enough to hang with some of the tables and Juan here, I think Metapod is just like an almost strictly better deck.
All right, let's see what game 3 has in store for us here.
Draw a card. Steam Vents and cast a Preordain. Keep both on top and draw 1 card. Pass my turn.
Draw for turn. A Temple Garden untapped and Sego.
Oh boy. I'm gonna put that up there. I will pass the turn.
I will play a Boreal Druid. Pass.
Draw a card. Play an island. Cast a Demir Signet. Pass my turn.
End step, cast an Enlightened Tutor. I usually only tutor for good cards, but in this case I'll make an exception and get a Mana Crypt. Draw for turn. Land for turn. Taiga. Cast Mana Crypt. Cast a Bloom Tender. I will use the remaining colorless and 1 red to cast Wear mode, destroy target artifact. I guess that's not a mode. Just casting Wear.
Casting where? Okay.
Pass turn.
End of turn, I will set that. Oh, there we go. Grim Monolith. Pass the turn.
Play a Verdant Catacombs. Play a Bloom Tender. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Underground River. Cast Dark Ritual. I have 3 black mana. I'll use a red and a blue and 2 of the Dark Ritual mana to cast a cast.
You have 1 left.
I have 1 left, is what that means. Is that okay? That's it.
Untap. Upkeep, roll for Mana Crypt. Take damage. Quirion Ranger. I'm gonna float a green and then activate Quirion Ranger to return a forest I control to my hand, to untap target creature, Bloom Tender. Play a Taiga for turn. Cast my commander. I will add 1 of each color, use the green, red, and colorless, leaving a white floating, cast Blood Moon.
In response, I am going to fetch.
So technically priority should have went to Nate first before it went to you.
Yeah, I would not have gotten that
But
swamp.
I think you kind of jumped the gun, but it's okay.
I got nervous. The Jund player in me freaked out.
Is Blood Moon good? Is that cast
Blood
on the
Moon?
table?
No, I will delay the Blood Moon.
Blood Moon is countered, 3 suspend counters. Move to end step.
For 4.
Damn it.
Hold up. Yeah, I have a response. Worldly Tutor. Go get Extortionist.
Yeah, pass priority on Toxic Delusion.
Yep, pass priority.
My turn?
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna get my 2 treasures here. And then pass the turn.
Draw a card. Play a Fiery Islet. Cast Jace, Vryn's Prodigy.
Normally, Kess getting killed is no bueno, but having Baby Jace to follow it up is extra good. Baby Jace just kind of acts as like a second copy of Kess. And I know some people say the 3-mana Jace is the Baby Jace. I'm sorry.
No, this is
the title was removed when the smaller Jace was created.
It was definitely
and it was given
taken the place.
to Baby Jace.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, probably Flip Jace makes more sense than call the other one Baby Jace, but I just don't feel comfortable calling the 3-mana Jace Baby Jace when there's a 2-mana Jace.
Nobody plays that Jace anymore either.
I do like that card though, honestly.
I do too.
Baby Jace is a fun card to play, but it's just not good. But
that's the
it's just,
casual.
Everyone
Jace,
draw a
though.
card.
Everyone
This time I'll draw a card. No,
Party
everyone draws a
mode,
card.
they
Don't
call it.
attack it. I'll let you draw a card. Great.
Pass my turn.
Upkeep. Remove the counter.
White strip down.
Taking damage from mana crypt draw. I'm gonna pay 2 and a red and cast a Goblin Sharpshooter.
Good. Play Mystic Remora.
In response, crack. Vamp Tutor. So that's on top. Go to my turn. Cast Eternal Witness on Vamp Tutor. I'm gonna attack Tyler for 1. Pass turn.
Draw card. Activate Chase. Draw 1. Discard a Dramatic Reversal. Play City of Brass. Pass my turn.
Upkeep. Remove. Suspend counter. Go for mana crypt. It's a 1. I'll take 3. Draw for turn. Play a Savannah. Cast a Birthing Pod.
Are you gonna pay 4?
I am not.
Oh boy. All right, boys. Well, I think we're dead if that resolves.
So we're not dead this turn exactly, but pretty close. He needs an extra mana to go off from here.
Do you have a response to Birthing Pod?
Nope.
Do you have a response to Birthing Pod?
I do not have a response to Birthing Pod.
Shit. All right. Well, I will make some moves. Cast Brainstorm. Not paying the 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I will put back 1, 2, and I will cast Tainted Pact.
I can draw a card.
You may. I will stop there. Cast a Negate.
Can I draw a card?
You may. All right.
Birthing Pod dice. Pass turn.
End of turn, I will Dramatic Reversal. I'll pay 1. And for turn. Cracks. Humility.
Shit.
I'm gonna activate Goblin Sharpshooter, targeting Eternal Witness.
Eternal Witness dies.
This untaps. I guess I have 1 more damage to distribute. We will target Jace.
Okay, so Jace has 1 damage on it. Humility resolves. Jace is a 1/1 with 1 damage on it. Dies.
End of turn. Cast Vamp Tutor. Yeah. We're gonna go to my turn. Draw the card that I just Vampiric Tutored for. We are going to cast Food Chain.
Can I draw a card?
Yes. Throw my 1/1 at Dylan. Pass turn.
Draw card. Cast Copy Artifact. I will not pay the 4, and I will target Grim Monolith. Cast a 1/1 Kess. Pass my turn.
Upkeep. Remove the last suspend counter. Cast Bloodmoon.
Cast. Can I draw?
That's a good question. You've already drawn, what, 1 zillion cards?
Like, yeah, just under.
Do I think I'm likely to do anything else? No. So, no, you cannot draw.
Wow.
Oh, I hate sitting in this seat. I will Swan Song.
I have a token that is both a 2/2 bird and a 1/1 creature. I also need to roll for mana crypt. No damage. Draw for turn. Play a land. Move to combat. Nate, I'm going to come at you with a 1/1. Question.
Untap. This will die. Draw for turn. Play Zerg.
No. A 1/1 sir.
You fools. Play land for turn. That is all.
All that.
Pass the turn.
I will untap. Draw a card. Cameron, how badly do you want that humility to go?
Bad.
All right, well, it's up to you, because I'm going to Chain of Vapor your food chain.
You're gonna chain of That's not how that works.
Would you like to sacrifice a land to copy and bounce someone else's
That's
permanent?
not how that works, buddy. No, wait a minute. No, because he's just gonna get the chance to cast it again. So yeah, that's fine.
I almost had him there.
You almost did, but luckily I'm a good Magic player.
And realized he could just cast the humility again. At this point, I was honestly using the humility to keep everyone else at bay while I kind of slowly got ahead. I was planning to use that 4 mana to untap my Grim Monolith copy artifact, and I had an ad nauseum in my hand at this point. So I was kind of like planning on finding another way to get rid of the humility.
My plan is that you have to get rid of humility on your turn, and then
not win
pass,
this.
and then I get a chance to food chain off
Yeah.
and win that way.
Why would I get rid of the humility before I'm ready to win?
Because I mean, look at this.
Okay, if you say so. I'm passing.
End step, I will crack one with teeth. You make it so plateau. Roll for my rounds. Take 3. Cast the Wild Growth. Target plateau. Cast my commander.
You have a 1/1.
I do indeed. Exciting time to be alive. Pass you.
And a turn, I'll crack. Draw. Go play Aura Silence. Play Talisman Taurus. Max Opal. And for turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to Abrupt Decay Aura of Silence.
I will destroy your Grid Monolith.
It's unfortunate.
Go to my turn. Food chain.
I've heard it wins games.
It does win games. Might not win this game. Taps Stomping Grounds. Pass the turn.
Draw card. I am going to cast it ad nauseum when everyone's tapped out here.
I am passing priority on that nozzle.
I am also.
As am I.
All right, take one. Nothing. Take another one. 1, 2, 3. One. 1, 2. 1, 2. Thinking. I'll stop there. Take these cards into my hand. Cast a Mana Crypt. Cast a Mox Opal. Cast an Arcane Signet. Cast a Cabal Ritual with Threshold for 5 black mana. Yawgmoth's Will. Go down to 2 mana. I'll use the 2 for Cabal Ritual and make 5 mana. Play my Forbidden Orchard as my land for turn. I'll give you a 1/1 and cast a Pyroclasm here. I'll use 2 to also cast a Tainted Pact from my graveyard. I'll put that into my hand. Vampiric Tutor. I have 1 more black after this.
I made a mistake here. When I Vampiric Tutored, I put the card into my hand, not on top of my library. I'm a cheater, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do it, but in 2 seconds, I will explain why that doesn't matter.
I will use that last black mana, cast a Dark Ritual for 3 mana, use 2 of it for a Dimir Signet.
Which means you could do Erratic Reversal.
We got there. We got there. Thank you, Tyler.
You're welcome.
Use the black and the Dimir Signet to cast a Dramatic Reversal. Untapping my artifacts here.
Well, geez, that turned around in a very dramatic way.
It's here. I just have to find it. It's just, give me a second. Make a blue, a black, and a colorless. Use the blue and the colorless for 1 black floating. Cast Cyclonic Rift on the Humility. Use the black and the Mox Opal for a red to cast Dockside Extortionist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 treasure.
So at this point, we're gonna pretend that the card that I Vampiric Tutored for is on the top of my library. If you'll notice, I have a Brainstorm in my graveyard, which I would be able to use one of these treasures because of the Yawgmoth's Will, flash the Brainstorm back, and draw the card. We're gonna pretend I did that right now.
Use 2 of the treasure. Cast a Thassa's Oracle.
Good for me?
Oracle? Oracle? Trigger on the stack, I will hold priority and cast a Demonic Consultation. Holy shit.
Oh.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Thank you for helping me with that. I would probably not have seen the dramatic reversal,
we got the
honestly.
line, yeah.
We found the line.
It didn't matter, but it's kind of a bummer that I forgot to do that actual step because that was such a cool ad nauseum
It
turn.
really was.
The
Like,
ad-
that really swung everything around.
That was everything. I was able to get like a very good ad nauseum, honestly.
I think my biggest mistake here was when I vamp tutored after there was the humility out. I didn't find a way to get rid of the humility. Because if at least if I could have gotten a way to get rid of the humility, it would have allowed me to get like Corvold in action, and at least I could be drawing cards and doing something.
How do you feel
But
about Corvold? Do you think it's good?
I think that Corvold has a lot of good wheels that can turn and a lot of engines that can allow you to really go, and the combo pieces are there, but I don't think that it's super realistic for an EDH deck. I think in general this is kind of like a weird color combination to be in cEDH just because like these colors
you don't get blue. Not having
you don't have
blue really
and
is
that's
bad.
I mean, and I don't maybe that shows like part of my bias, like as a
No,
cube,
I
like
don't-
in Cube I love blue and Commander I love
I don't think it's a
blue.
bias. I think blue is like by far the best color. Not even that it's the best color. I think blue and black are honestly close in power level, but blue is more necessary because it's the only color that gets access to counter spell. I think probably first sliver Food Chain is probably just better than
If you're
Corvold.
going to play
Food
a
Chain.
Food Chain deck, you
First
should
Sliver
just
is
play
the one.
First Sliver.
And Zur is a good deck. Didn't really get to show off that much this time, but I
No.
think Zur is getting, not that Zur's getting weaker, but I think a lot of the other strategies are maybe getting better. Although Zur's powerful, I honestly think Kess is just kind of does it a little bit better. It does very similar thing, being in like a blue-black consultation deck, which Zur has become at this point. I think Kess just does that better. We have shit to talk about.
Okay.
Listen up, motherfuckers. We recently got to 1,000 subscribers, a little bit more than that now. That's fucking incredible.
Super exciting.
We decided that we wanted to kind of do maybe like a Q&A or something, if you guys, I don't know, care or want to get to know us. So if you have any questions about us, magic or personal or whatever, leave them below, and we'll do a Q&A video to celebrate 1K subscribers. Incredible.
Heyo.
Also, DDM Gaming is putting on a cEDH tournament. It's their second one. The first one was 4 weeks ago today, actually, when we posted our first video, which is 4 weeks today. If you're watching this the day that it came out. May 2nd, DDM Games, you should come. We're gonna go.
We're gonna be there.
Tyler's gonna be there. Nate's gonna try to be there. We put together a Patreon and a Discord. We haven't released them yet, but we're going to. If that's something that interests you, let us know in the comments so we can kind of gauge what we want to do. If there's stuff that you're interested in seeing from that, let us know that too. I'm not really on Discord or Patreon much, so I don't really know what to do with it. If you frequent that type of thing, let us know what you expect. That's it. That's the list. Thanks for watching. No more. No! Finger gun! Damn it!